Welcome to this tutorial on sample size calculation for a two-group randomized controlled trial using GPower software. In this video, we will walk through each step to accurately determine the necessary sample size for your study. Define your research question. Start by clearly defining the goal of your study. For example, are you comparing the effectiveness of virtual reality rehabilitation versus conservative rehabilitation for managing balance impairments? This step will help guide the rest of your study design and ensure clarity. Step 2. Download and install GPower. Visit the official GPower website at gpower.huu.de and download the software for free. Follow the installation instructions according to your operating system to complete the setup. Step 3. Open GPower. Once installed, launch GPower. The main window will appear, displaying various test options and input fields that we'll use to set up the sample size calculation. Step 4. Choose the test type. In GPower, select a t-test for two independent groups. This test is appropriate because it allows us to compare the mean outcomes between the intervention and control groups to see if the differences are statistically significant. Step 5. Input data into the calculator. Now enter the parameters in GPower, set alpha to 0.05, which represents a 5% significance level, power to 0.80, indicating an 80% chance of detecting a true effect, and effect size to 0.50, or use your estimated value based on previous research or pilot data. These settings will help determine the appropriate sample size for your study. Step 7. Interpret results. Once GPower calculates the required sample size, review the output carefully. For example, if the result shows 102 participants, this means you'll need 51 participants in each group, intervention and control, to achieve adequate power for your study. This ensures that your sample size is large enough to detect a meaningful difference. Step 8. Adjust for dropouts. Account for potential participant dropouts, as they can impact the validity of your study's findings. To address this, increase the calculated sample size by 20% to cover expected participant loss. For instance, if the required number is 102 participants, adjust to 122 participants to ensure you still meet the minimum sample size despite dropouts.